Hi guys, I don't know what happened. Just kind of my camera just stopped. But this is my my meter. This is a contour next meter. The test strips correspond with the meter. Your test strips have to correspond with the meter that you're using, otherwise it won't work. These are fairly expensive, but if you have a good doctor like I do, I actually got this for free. My doctor, it was a new product that was out on the market. My doctor allowed me to use it. So, and let me see if I can turn this on. So this is what it looks like when you cut it on. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. Anyway, but on here, it allows you to, it documents like every single blood sugar that I take. It shows you like your trends of your numbers from high to low. It gives you like a graph kind of where your numbers have been the last few times, and then it gives you the option to set up, just kind of program in your target ranges as far as what numbers you're supposed to stay between. So if my target number is 70, between 70 and 150, if I'm at 151, then the machine will alert me and tell me that I'm above my target. Or if I'm at 69, then the machine will tell me that I'm actually below target. So it kind of keeps you up to speed with what's going on with your diabetes and stuff. I actually like this machine. Then this is what kind of medication I use. I use the flexi pens. I use the valves too. I actually have a valve right here. These are what the valves look like right here. Flexi pen, valve. Now, insurance companies will not pay for both of these. You have to choose one or the other. Well, I just happen to have a doctor that gets an unlimited supply of samples. I'm assuming on a monthly basis, and so when I run out and I may not be able to refill their prescription at the time, I'm able to call them and they give me the choice. So I've actually been on both of these. Really, I prefer the FlexiPen more than I do the valves, and I'm gonna tell y'all why. Because, and might I add that typically FlexiPens are a lot more expensive than valves. Of course, you can see the convenience of having one of these versus these. These you have to keep cold, typically in the refrigerator, and these, I keep mine cold, but I keep one in my purse too. So they're not necessarily, you don't necessarily have to keep these cold. The valves are highly recommended that you keep them cold so they won't go bad. So if I'm using the valve, this little buddy right here goes with this. If you can kind of see what that needle looks like, not bad. However, it's still a needle. So this is what corresponds with the valve. If you use FlexiPens, these these things right here, actually I was trying to look to see if I had one of these to show y'all, but this thing right here is the actual needle. I don't know if y'all can see that. That goes in my stomach or wherever I choose to do it. And it's a little top that goes back on it. But you're supposed to change these things out every time you use this. You have to take this off. Voila. It's nothing there. But when you buy these FlexiPens, that come with a set of these, and the needle is like there on the bottom, and you just nicely screw that on there like that. And there you have it. And you just take this off, and your needle is exposed. So this little thing right here is it has your numbers and your units. Depending on how much insulin I need to take, if I need to take 4, I'm going to turn it to 4. Then when I'm ready, take this off, push this in at the bottom, and your insulin comes out your needle. I actually really like these because the needle just doesn't really hurt at all versus these. So flexi pens, if you can do flexi pens, they'll be your best friend, I promise. So anyway, that's kind of like a summary of what I use on a daily basis. I used to be on the insulin pump. However, that was a tedious process every 3 days, and the supplies were outrageous. I mean, the price of them was outrageous. Even with insurance, I was paying about almost $300 every other month for the supplies. And that just wasn't something that was built into my budget, on top of the fact that with the company that my supplies were through, if I was behind on a payment or something to that magnitude, they would put a hold on your account and you were no longer able to order supplies. So it's kind of like, if you owe me money, then we don't really care how you get your supplies. We're not supplying them. So I wasn't too happy with that portion of the company, so I just decided to separate and go my own way with this, to where I could have access to my medication at all times and without anybody putting a hindrance on my medication that I need daily. This little thing right here, or better yet, these two things right here, save my life on a daily basis. Without these things, I wouldn't live. I would instantly go into a diabetic coma, most likely, and suffer a lot of internal organ failure if I didn't have access to this medication on a daily basis. I actually take 2 different insulins. I take Novolog and I take Levemir. Novolog is my fast acting insulin. This is what I take when I'm eating, when I eat something, when I snack or whatever. This is what helps bring my blood sugar down really fast if I have a high blood sugar, or it helps when I'm eating something that's maybe high in carbs. It helps kind of regulate my blood sugars. This is actually a slow acting insulin that lasts for 24 hours. I take this at night and this keeps my blood sugars kind of elevated. I mean, not elevated, but kind of steady throughout the day while I'm working and stuff. So if I don't take this, most likely the next day I'm going to have a very high blood sugar throughout the day. And you can't constantly take this throughout the day because this is a fast acting insulin, which means it acts really fast. This is kind of like a tortoise, kind of slow, just kind of levels everything out. But I thank God for both of these things, because without these things, my life will be no more. And I'm grateful for these things. You just never can be too grateful for your life, and these 2 things save my life on a daily basis. So anyway, I'm going to end this segment by just kind of showing y'all how I test my blood sugar, and I'm going to show y'all how I give myself a shot. So, okay, since I have on this turtleneck, I'm going to see if I could possibly roll my sleeve up to show y'all how I do this. Okay, this is my arm. Okay, meter, test strip. We're going to insert. See that? So now it's telling me to apply my blood on the test strip. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to pull this down. We're going to, oh, well, I need to change my setting. Okay. See if this works. I'm going to choose any of my fingers. Technically, you're supposed to use alcohol to rub your fingers before you do this, but I don't have that on hand at this moment. So I'm just going to show y'all this. But make sure you have alcohol, though. So, prick my finger. Squeeze. Got blood. I'm going to apply. Wait till you hear the little noise. And so it asks me, before it gives me the number, if I'm fasting, basically have I not eaten, or if this is before a meal, or is this after meal. This is actually before a meal because I'm getting ready to eat breakfast. So I'm going to go to before meal, press OK. Blood sugar is 113, which means I'm in range on my target. I'm not over, I'm not under, I'm just right, which just makes me happy, y'all. Anyway, so you take it out, throw it in the trash, machine cuts off. So now that I'm getting ready to eat, I need to take, depending on what I'm going to eat, which is probably going to be like a little bacon, egg, and cheese taco, little soft taco type thing that I buy sometimes from my local donut shop. So the tortilla itself is probably going to be 15 grams of carbs automatically. That's like a bread type ordeal that's made with flour. So I'm going to automatically say that that's 15 grams. So for every 15 grams of carbs that I eat, I have to take 1 unit of insulin. So with that being said, I'm actually on a sliding scale too by my doctor. So what I'm going to do is, on my sliding scale, if I'm under 150, I'm scheduled to take 4 units of insulin automatically. 4. With the burrito, that's another 15 grams of carbs. So that's 1 more unit. So I'm going to take a total of 5 units. Turned it to 5. Take top off. Okay. You're supposed to have alcohol for this too, but I don't have it right now. So anyway, but you wipe your arm off with the alcohol, pick a spot that's good for you. And I'm going to pick this spot right here, and I'm just going to stick that. Y'all see? It's in my arm. Push. Done. Easy as pie. Whew, y'all. So now I'm going to go eat. And now that's going to regulate my blood sugars for the morning, at least, just till lunchtime. And then I'll have to repeat this whole process over again and again for dinner. And for any type of snacks in between that I want to eat, I'll have to repeat those steps again. So anyway, I just wanted to show y'all that in case you lack the information or the knowledge. Who knows? But that's what I do on a daily basis. Those supplies I use. If you have any questions or anything like that, I can be reached at Simpson, SIMPSON .Lakeisha, LAKEISHA @yahoo.com, or you can drop a message on my YouTube page, and I will be more than grateful and happy to assist you or give you any type of ideas, or I don't know, some type of question you may have. I may have the answer to it, most likely, but if I don't, I can definitely find it for you. So anyway, just everyone enjoy your day today, and I will definitely check back in and just talk about some other different things before Diabetes Awareness Month is up. Anyway, I am signing off now, you guys, and I will check back with you all later. Thanks for watching, and use this information and share it with somebody, or, give it to somebody. Peace.